Many chase that defined, vascular forearm look, feeling it's out of reach. The biggest roadblock people blame? Genetics. Some are just born with it, right? But you can manipulate the two factors that matter even more: muscle size and body fat. This means you can dramatically increase forearm vascularity, regardless of your genetic starting point. Today, you get that complete strategy: the science, the exact dumbbell exercises, and the principles to make it happen. First, the undeniable truth. Veins live just under your fat layer. To see them, you must be lean. Second, bigger muscles physically push veins closer to the skin's surface. The more developed they are, the more they pop. Third, it's about blood flow. Resistance training forces blood into the muscles, causing veins to expand and become visible. Before isolation work, heavy compound lifts are foundational. Deadlifts and rows build a massive grip and forearm base. So we have the three pillars: low fat, high muscle, good circulation. But how do we hyper-focus on them? Let's break down the mechanics. Why do we recommend higher reps, like 15-20, for forearms? It's not just for the burn. This range induces massive metabolic stress. This stress triggers a release of nitric oxide in your blood. NO is a vasodilator, widening blood vessels for more blood flow. Over time, this process even encourages angiogenesis, the creation of new, smaller blood vessels. You are building a denser vascular network. For a complete appearance, you cannot just work the top of your forearm. You need to train both the flexors and extensors for full development. A simple but powerful factor is hydration. Your blood is mostly water. Dehydration shrinks veins, making them disappear. We've covered training stress and hydration, but can the food you eat directly boost your pump? The answer is yes, and it's surprisingly scientific. Now for the workouts. First, the palms up dumbbell wrist curl. This is your primary mass builder for the forearm flexors. Next, balance it out with palms down reverse wrist curls. This targets the extensors on top, adding definition to the entire forearm. Don't forget hammer curls. The neutral grip heavily recruits the brachioradialis, a muscle that adds significant width to your forearm. Finally, the farmer's walk. This is not about reps, it's about tension. Carrying heavy dumbbells builds crushing grip strength. For all of these, tempo is king. Use a slow, controlled movement, squeezing at the peak contraction to maximize muscle recruitment. You have the core exercises. But what separates good results from great results? It is about avoiding common errors and knowing advanced techniques. The number one mistake is breaking your wrists on other lifts like bicep curls. Keep your wrists straight and locked to maintain tension. For an advanced shock, consider blood flow restriction or BFR training. Cuffs trap blood in the muscle, stimulating growth with light weights. This technique creates a low oxygen environment in the muscle, triggering a huge surge in metabolic stress and growth factors. Let's return to genetics. Yes, some people have naturally thinner skin or larger veins. But that is just the starting point. Remember our question about food? Foods rich in nitrates, like beets, directly boost nitric oxide, amplifying your workout pump. So let's put it all together. The formula is low body fat plus increased muscle mass from wrist curls multiplied by enhanced circulation. The farmer's walk builds the endurance base. The hammer curls build the width. The wrist curls provide the targeted pump. A perfect strategy involves 2 to 3 forearm sessions weekly. Combine 1 flexor, 1 extensor, and 1 grip exercise for 15-20 reps. You now see it as a complete system. Training, nutrition, hydration, and technique all work together. Lifestyle pulls the trigger. Achieving veiny, defined forearms is not a genetic lottery. It is the direct result of a systematic approach you can control. Always remember, get lean to reveal the veins, build the muscle to push them out, and boost circulation to make them pop. Your action plan. Pick 3 of the exercises shown today. Add them to your routine for the next 4 weeks. Focus on high reps and slow tempo. The definition you want is earned through consistency and intelligent effort. Start building it today. Tell us in the comments which exercise you're starting with.